Hey everyone, happy Mother's Day. So I am gonna do something really fun today. I'm super excited and I'm fun just to see on this Mother's Day. Aubrey loves to and is always asking, this is my baby, Aubrey, if she can wear some of my makeup or try some on me and put mine on. So I thought it would be super fun today for her to do my whole face. So she is actually pretty knowledgeable, and I am going to quickly just show you what she has done, because she's actually laid everything out on the counter kind of in order, and that was all her. That's my super organized sweetheart. So I just thought it was super funny. So I'm gonna kind of pop you off here and show you real quick what she has done to help get herself organized. And then we are going to get started, and I can't wait to see what the finished product looks like. So this is gonna be super fun and exciting, so stand by. Okay, I'm gonna flip you around here, I think in a second, maybe. All right, everybody, there is her amazing little setup here. So I hope you guys can see that. So she's just so funny in how organized she is. So I just love it. So I'm getting you back on the tripod here, and then we are going to, oops, sorry, hold on. All right, so here we go. All right, baby girl. So what do you start with first?
Foundation primer.
You got it. And then this one's the eye primer. So, yep, all over Mama's face. Just need a little bit. And then when it says eye primer, where do you think it's got to go? You put it on me.
No, I don't want to.
Okay, so sorry. See, this is outtakes. So I'm putting on my foundation primer. She's doing it all, but she didn't want to worry about her fingers rubbing this all in on my face here. So this is the primer. I do not go a day without this. This is like my favorite thing ever. It just feels silky smooth, and it will just fill in all those divots and imperfections on your face. So when she gets to the point of foundation, then it just goes on more flawlessly. So the other primer that I love using is my, and I put it on the wrong finger when I grabbed it from her, my eye primer. And this is fantastic. So it just helps to make my eye color bolder. It helps my brows and eyeshadow to stay on longer, and it doesn't get the creasing or seem to kind of just vanish when you are getting hot and sweaty, because it's getting to be summertime now. So I just love it because it just works magnificently. Okay, so she's going to do foundation first. There you go. And I use the Timewise 3D foundation. Nope, you can just put a little bit on your hand right there. And I just show her. I kind of put a little bit on my hand right here to, then I use my blending brush and to blend it in. And that way, yep, start with that. If you need a little more, that's fine. You really, a little bit goes a long way. Yep, right brush. Then you do lots of small circles all over my face. Good job. And this is the blending brush. Now finish here first because it'll dry quick. You probably need a little bit more. But as she's doing little round circles, it's just blending that in smoothly. I find when I use the blending brush, I do not have to use as much foundation as if I'm using my fingers. The other is it blends it flawlessly, but it also, if you are just a little bit, there, okay. Dot some of that off just because it's really, our foundation is super concentrated, so you don't need much. And then it dries quickly, so finish one area, blend it all in, and then move to the other one. I know a lot of us are used to kind of dotting all over, but we really don't have to do that with this foundation. And usually that will end up putting too much on your face also. So, okay, you can move over. Don't forget my nose. nose and chin too. And then just keep blending away. I love this because you can see I kind of have a little bit of redness in my cheeks. And this will help to even out my skin tone as well. And then she'll just blend it in so you don't see it. It's just flawless. A lot of times too, when I am doing my makeup, I like to do my foundation last. It's okay, baby. Because I will do my eyes first, because if you have any flecking or any transfer, it will help once you kind of wipe it away with a Q-tip. It will also help to cover. So then I'll do my under eye corrector, my concealer and all that after I'm done with my eyes. And then I kind of finish on little flawless on my face there. Sorry. Good job. Keep circles. Yep. Excellent. Yep, I have to get my eyebrows. There we go. And then you'll just need to get the middle there, under my nose. Put a little more on. So she's doing really good. It's kind of hard to kind of do that on somebody else. Excellent. Now, I love this Time Wise foundation because it is going to be a perfect shade match for you. We do not have to worry about matching your neck to your face. And it has the IntelliMatch technology to it, so it's almost like a chameleon. So when you have the perfect shade, it flawlessly just blends away and you don't even feel like you have anything on. It's so lightweight, but yet it provides full coverage. As you can see, it's really kind of taken away the redness in my cheeks already. There you go. Okay, I think we're good. All right. Yep. See any spots you missed? Got kind of a lot on that cheek. Be careful you don't put too much on. She's very precise, very detailed. Sorry, am I moving? She is going to be excellent at this. Okay, I think we got enough. We don't need too much, okay? I do hear your cat. Okay, so what do you want to do next, Dobbs? What do you think Mama puts on next? We'll do that towards the last. Let's do eyes. So Mama likes to do her eyebrows first. And that's because, as you can see, you can't hardly see my eyebrows because they're just so blonde. So I like to help them out a little bit with my brow pencil and then the brow tint. And that way I can get my perfect match and then my outline of my brows, because then it helps me to just know where I'm putting all of my eyeshadow, because they're just so light. Sometimes it makes a little difference. Now your eyebrows too, if you're not used to doing your brows, they are the frame for your face. So you're gonna see, I'm gonna have her do one side first, and then you're gonna see the difference, how much that just makes my eye pop, just with a little bit of darker color to my brows, just so they stand out, and then they start immediately framing my eyes. And then you'll see once we get going, even if you have darker colored brows, if they're a little sparse, or if you've from the 90s over plucking, whichever, you can naturally fill in that area and just give a fuller, thicker appearance to your brow without it looking like windshield wipers. It'll just appear so much more natural. The brow tint, as you'll see, has like a little baby makeup mascara wand with it, and you just literally kind of paint your brows in the direction that your hair's going, so it appears so natural, but just makes the hugest difference with your eyes. I'm not sure if hugest is even a word, but the biggest difference with your eyes. All right, sister, so we're gonna start with the pencil, okay? So you kind of are going to kind of outline, and you can do little baby streaks, kind of like you're coloring it in a little bit, okay? And then you see my outline of my, you don't have to push really hard. And then you're just gonna kind of color in that whole shape of my brows, okay? Now, this is a dark blonde, our brow liner. I love these because they're really creamy and kind of buttery feeling, so they go on super easy without being really harsh or leaving a harsh line. They just really go on really smooth. Just keep going in the direction. There you go. And they blend very well to give you a really natural look. Okay. She's doing really good. Do you want to do my brows every day? Check you out, girl. Now look at that. And we're not even done, but look at how quick and easy that frames my eyes and just makes your eyes pop even more. So, all right, sister, you can just step in front quick and then go on the other side. There you go. And then do my other eye. So she's doing a great job. You just kind of naturally color in with the grain of your eyebrow. And it does just kind of twist up, but I like it because it stays sharp all the time. Now, you gotta watch this one a little bit because I got a scar, so it's kind of missing a little. I think you're going down just a little bit too far. And then you just want to make sure while our eyes are symmetrical, they are not completely exactly symmetrical. One eye I usually do really easy, and obviously my right brow is usually easier. My left one, I do have to navigate a scar line from when I was a kid. So sometimes that just makes it just a titch different. Do they look even? Go grab a Q-tip. And then we can just easily shape that up just a titch. Okay, so like with this one, we just gotta not go down quite so far. See Mama's scar? You kind of go just above that. So it has a little bit. Sometimes your arch is not exactly the same. Huh? No. All right, now just fill in just a little bit there. So the key is you want to go from the corner of your eye here. The height of your arch should be right over that iris, and then the outline of your brow should be right at the corner, kind of to your nose. So you can kind of gauge how you're doing. So just a titch in the middle, okay? There you go. But you can see how it's very quick. You don't have to be precise. It's very easy to kind of fix that super quick. Okay, that's pretty good. You did good. Okay. What do you think Mama does next? I kind of do a two-step with my brows. Yep. So Aubrey's going to put on the brow tint, and I have it in blonde. For blondes, has been super hard for me to find an exact shade that really matches. And of course, we got some dark roots from being stuck at home right now. But I love this. Let me hold this up because it's just a little baby, half the size of a regular mascara wand. And she's literally just gonna paint my eyebrows in the direction And this just helps to give you that natural look of and flow of your brow hair. So it does not really always look like you really did a whole lot to your brows other than have a great shape to them. And you can see it helps to, for me, it just brings out more of that blonde hue, but the pencil helps to get the perfect shape. So I love this. You did a great job, Boo. Okay, next time. And with this, it's really nice. A little bit goes a long way again. And that wand just helps you to just kind of paint it simply on. She's going to be a pro at this. All right. Okay. Did you get the corner? A little bit. Grab a cotton ball or a Q-tip right there. Okay. Do you need to fix anything at all? No? Okay. I think we're okay. All right. What do you want to do next? What are you going to do with the rest of my eyes? Okay. So she is deciding what shade of eyeshadow she wants to put on. And it's a big decision because there's lots of colors to pick from. You can just use whichever ones you want. Just try it out, okay? So she's picking out which brush she wants to start with. All right. You want me to close my eyes or keep them open? Sorry. I'm not sure which shade she's starting with. What does it look like, Aubrey?
I'm not telling you.
You're not telling me? It's a secret? Okay.
Okay, you like this color, but you don't like to wear it.
Okay, I like this color, but I don't always like to wear it. I do wear this sometimes. Is it that blue? Okay. This is a really pretty blue. I do use it as an accent at times and it looks really cool with some browns and stuff. So our Chroma Fusion eyeshadow, I love it. It is for the everyday girl, woman, whether you're active, stay at home, working outside. It's a long lasting, it has great bold colors, mattes and shimmers. It does not crease, and it just stays on all day. It's like a long 12-hour wear. I just love it. Sorry, do I keep moving my head? I can tell she is so precise and takes her time. So this is funny. Is it easy to put on somebody else? A little bit? I'm going to have an amazing Mother's Day look to my face, aren't I, Obs? Yeah. This will be perfect. Can I open my eyes? No?
Oh, sure.
All right. Keep going. What you want to do next?
I'll do a top one.
Gonna do top one? Okay. You can use the towel there if you want. Or pick a different, oh, you took it out? Okay. All right. Here we go. So is this your accent color? That is, it's a navy blue.
I'll add some of the light blue to it. to make it
Okay,
more
so are you putting the accent on top or accent in the corner?
top.
Oh, okay.
And then put a little bit of light blue. So it's one blue and blue.
Okay. Are you mimicking what you think I do? Or are you just creating?
A little bit
A little bit of what?
mimicking.
Oh, you're a little bit of mimicking? Okay. What's your inspiration for your color choices?
Nothing, just one of it.
You just thought of it? Okay. Am I going to be really excited when I get to see it? Okay. You guys will have to let me know in the comments after you watch this if you like the new look I have for today. You'll have to tell me if you need me to turn my head for you to do the other side.
Okay.
Are you using another color?
I'm saying.
Do you need me to turn my head?
No, not yet.
Okay. So with her cleaning off a little bit of that drifting color, that's another reason why I usually will do my eyes first, so that if you have some of that after you wipe it off, it'll still help to brighten up that under eye area, even with the under eye corrector, so it doesn't look dark from any drift when you're using darker colors especially. Close.
Shut your eyes.
So quiet. I feel like we need some tunes. Oh, you're jumping over? I was just going to turn for you. Well, I just turned so you don't have to keep bouncing in front of the camera.
Good.
Where did you learn your artistry? Oops.
Nowhere.
Nowhere. Sorry. Do you like using brushes or do you like using the sponge?
Brushes.
Brushes? Me too. It's easier to blend, isn't it? Ooh.
Get over here to get my color.
Okay, you just need to stay on this side and I'll just turn. That'll be easier, okay?
I messed up. I don't like that.
What don't you like?
It's like all big.
Okay, so do you need to change something?
I need to redo everything.
Okay, so get the eye makeup remover.
It's what I thought it was gonna look like.
Okay, so can I tell you a little secret? Shake that up first. Okay. So she's going to demonstrate, oh Lord, demonstrate
isn't good on mine.
Woo. Okay, so we're gonna do a real quick lesson here, okay? All right, so she's gonna use our amazing eye makeup remover, and because she doesn't like her artistry, so we're gonna start over. So you're gonna see how quick and easy our eye makeup remover just gently pulls all this color off. So, okay, we're gonna just go like that. Oh yeah, that's comes off so quick and easy. I just love it. And keep the eyebrows in place, but we're gonna start over with the eyeshadow. So can you get me one more cotton round? I'm gonna teach her kind of the trick of what I do, and then we'll see if that helps guide her vision a little better.
I just made it. I just did it like I wanted it to, but I know what to do.
You know what to do? Okay, so can I tell you a secret about your dark colors? Okay, so.
I think put the dark on the bottom, then put the light color on top, and then blend it.
Correct. And the super dark navy one, if you want to use that, just use that in the corner. You just need a little bit in the corner, okay?
Because I was putting some silver in the middle to balance it out.
You're putting the silver in the middle to balance it out. Okay, so let me tell you a trick. So use the medium color. Look at me. So pick your medium color and do it right in the crease. We call it our mid-tone. Are you looking? So you know where I'm talking? Our mid-tone is going to go right here in the crease, okay? And then that dark, if you want to use that dark navy, just put that kind of in this corner wedge. Then you can blend that together. And then use the lighter shade in the whole corner of your eye. And then on this brow bone here, okay? And then you can kind of gently blend that all together afterwards. Again, you can blend all the way through, okay? So take 2 of eyeshadow. Okay, so do your crease first. So do the medium color first. It's kind of not too dark and not too light, okay? That's a good one for the, it's called Hummingbird. It's kind of iridescent-y. Okay. Do you see where I mean with the crease? Okay. And you can go about halfway and then over to the outer corner of your eye, okay? Not the inner corner, the outer corner. You want to keep the inner corner light so your eyes look nice and bright and open, okay?
Do I also put it like right here?
We'll just put the darker shade down here and then you can blend. You can kind of, sometimes mommy uses 4 colors, so you can put a little bit lighter color on that lower lid. I kind of mix and match a lot and do lots of different colors and lots of blending. Kind of depends on how much time mama has. And sometimes I'll just do one color all over my lid, up into my crease, and just do a quick darker in the corner and then a lighter on top, and I'm done.
Do you think the eyebrows aren't even up like that?
Those liquid eyeliner or eyeshadows work really good for the highlight too, or in the corners, or just all over the base for a quick look. Okay, and you can use them with these eyeshadows as well, in addition to by themselves for a quick look. You don't have to take them out, just pick up the palette. There you go. Now, you can swap out your brushes, because if you already have a dark color on there, pick a different brush, or it's going to put that dark color on there, okay? If you're picking a lighter color. All right? That's why I have lots of brushes. It's a little ridiculous on my bathroom sink sometimes. Okay. What color do you want to do now? Want me to close?
Eyebrows up.
Does that give you more room to put the color on? Let me tilt my head back because sometimes that helps. Because sometimes if you raise your eyebrows too much when you're putting it on, when you look straight ahead in the mirror, your makeup will look different. Did you know that?
No.
I know, I'm just checking. You look like a little painter with your painting palette. Are you going off memory of how my eyes usually look, or just being creative? Just being creative? Okay.
Eyebrows up. I do not know.
Do you remember how to blend when you're done? Okay. Is this fun for you? Good. Feels kind of good. You know that? Somebody else to do my makeup. Thank you. Is it coming off?
A little bit more, just spin a little bit.
You can maybe use the end of a Q-tip too, a little bit. Just kind of that, yeah.
Probably need to put a little bit of foundation right there since it made it red again.
Well, we can do that when you're done with the eyes. You can do some under eye corrector. So there's a little wand on there. You can either dab it on, and then you can take that cream brush I was telling you about, and then you can use that to blend it.
Which cream brush?
It'll say cream brush on the, nope, it's kind of the bigger, flatter one right there. Nope. Left. Yeah. Yes.
So where do I, can I put this?
So is it a dark one?
No, it's this one.
Okay, so where do you want to brighten eyes? Where do you think? In the corners and then on top?
A little bit on top.
Don't need very much, and then you can take the brush and blend it in, okay?
Okay.
So this is our liquid eyeshadow. I love these colors. They're so fun and they're so versatile.
So what do I do with this brush?
So you can blend the color in wherever you think it needs to go. And you can mix and match it with the Chroma Fusion eyeshadows, or you can use it by itself. But they're just gorgeous as a highlight.
Eyebrows up.
Or just a quick dash and go out the door look to give you some color. How far are you into your masterpiece?
A little bit, I'm just like, need to do a few little touches.
A few little touches, okay. Switching brushes? Okay. Okay. You done with the eyeshadow?
I need to blend it.
Okay, gotta blend it. Okay.